Now let's see how to access the item from the list. So in this video, we are going to study about the accessing of items from the list. Let's create a list. I will copy this list only, list 1. I have copied list 1 here. Now I have to access the items. So in order to access the item, suppose I want to access index, what is present at index 0. So index 0 I will write here using the slice operator. So as I said in the previous lecture also, that whenever you have to access any item, we have to use the index or the slice operator here. So it is going to print the item that is present at index 0, that is hello. Or if I want to check what is present at index 1, so it is going to print 12 because 12 is present at index 12 is present at index 1. Now we have negative index also. Okay, so this was about the slice operator. Using slice or index operator, we can access the items. We have a concept of indexing, negative indexing also. So in negative indexing, negative of 1 represent the last index, negative of 2 represent the second last index, negative of 3 second represents the third last index. So it is going to start from the rightmost part. So the very rightmost item inside the list 1 is going to be present at the negative of 1. So negative indexing represents what is present. It is going to represent from the rightmost item in the list. So negative of 1 means what is present at the rightmost value. Rightmost item is 12.5. So negative of 1 means 12.5. Similarly, so let's run the code and check it. So negative of, I will comment this value, negative of -1 here. Negative of 1 means 12.5. So it is going to run, it is going to print 12.5. So if I want to check negative of 2, it will give me in the output negative of 2 means false because at the negative of 2 we have false. So this is known as the negative indexing. Now let's see the range slice operator. Using range slice operator, we can access the item in a particular range. So if I want to access the item, suppose I want to access the item starting from hello to false. Okay, so see, or let's say the whole item. So I'll have to mention only this thing, because by default if I'm not mentioning the start value in the range slice operator, I have to write the start and end range. Okay, you have to provide the range as start and end. So if you're not providing anything, then by default it considers there 0. You can also write 0, but if you're not mentioning 0, then it takes 0 only. And the end value, you just need to write from where till which value or till which index you want to access the items. So if I am not mentioning anything, so if the end value is not mentioned, then it is going to consider all the values present in the list. Okay, not all the values, but if there is nothing at the end as the end part, then it is going to take till the last item. Okay, starting from, if nothing is mentioned in the start index and if nothing is mentioned in the end index, then it is going to consider the whole items of the list. So it prints everything. Suppose if I want to check only hello, so then I'll have to mention print list 1. I'll have to mention 0 and then 1. Why so? Because I have to print only hello. I want to access only hello. So till the value that I have to access only hello. So I have to write one more than the item that I have to access. I have to access 0, so I'll have to mention 1 only. So it is going to print hello. I'll comment this and then I'll show you again after running the code. So it prints hello. Similarly, if I want to access hello and I want to access print hello list 1, I want to access hello and 12 also. So I'll be starting from 0 to 2, because 0, 1 and 2, false is present at 2 but 12 is present at first index, so I'll have to write here till 2, not including 2. It means that we have to access the item from 0 till 2 but not including 2. If you want, you can also remove this 0 and let's run the code now. Then it gives us as the output hello and 12. This was about the accessing of elements in the list.